Hi there. So I'm at Iona Island Regional Park, and this is a wonderful area. Right now, this is early November, November 10th, I think, 2020, and we've got snow geese here. So right behind me here are, I don't know, maybe 1,000 snow geese, maybe just 500 or so. I haven't counted them. But snow geese are wonderful birds. They come down from Alaska and the Arctic, and they winter here in the Vancouver area. They go a lot further south as well. But here we have this giant flock here. So I'll get a close-up and show them to you. These snow geese we are seeing here are from a breeding population way up on Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean north of Siberia. Wrangel Island is a part of Russia. These birds have flown here about 5,000 kilometers to get here. An amazing flight. About half of all the Wrangel Island population winters here in the Vancouver region, and the other half continue all the way to the Central Valley of California, far south of here. Wrangel Island is interesting because it was the last place that woolly mammoths survived, until about 4,000 years ago. So Wrangel Island was not very glaciated, actually, compared to much of the northern Arctic areas. And so it has really amazing biodiversity. It's now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So here in front, the two on the left are young ones, first-year birds, and the two on the right are older ones. So you see the more brownish coloration of the ones on the left, or the two brownish ones there, and then the two white ones are the second year or beyond. These snow geese breed there on Wrangel Island, and so we're getting to see these kind of visitors from the Arctic Ocean every winter here. Males and female snow geese generally mate for life, and they travel together as a family with maybe 3 to 4 young each year. Here in Vancouver, they feed in salt marshes of the Fraser River estuary, eating bulrushes and sedges, or leftover grain and potatoes in agricultural fields. And the orange on their faces is not a feather color pigment, but rather is stained by iron oxides in the mud where they feed. Here we have hundreds of snow geese going over. Here at Iona. So this wintering population in our area of Vancouver actually moves around quite a bit. After their long migration from Wrangel Island across Alaska and down across the BC coast to here, they arrive here in late September or early October of each year. Then around mid-December, they fly further south to the Skagit Valley It's just a little bit south of here, but across the border in the U.S., in the state of Washington. And they spend much of the winter in the Skagit Valley area. And then in mid-March, they return to the Vancouver area, and then starting at the end of April, they start making the long journey north to Wrangel again. So when you next see a flock of snow geese, think about this amazing journey. And these four taking off now and heading south maybe are getting ready to go down to the Skagit Valley area. And here are some photos of flying snow geese from the Rifle Bird Sanctuary that I took way back in October 2013. Snow geese and many other kinds of flying water birds often fly in V formations. You've probably seen this overhead. This is because they get a little bit of extra lift from the bird ahead of them. There is a little wingtip vortex that comes off the outer edge of each wing. And if the following bird positions itself just right, it gets a little upward current on its wing, which helps it fly a bit. Just like in bicycle racing teams, the geese take turns being the leader, who isn't getting this effect. Thanks for joining me and the snow geese on this little video, and I'd like to thank Jessica Irwin for her help wrangling videos and photos. I'll see you next time.